Beginning in 1897 and for the next 21 years, the storied Boston Marathon drew runners, crowds, and fanfare from around the world. A race from Ashland to Boston that tested some of the best athletes of the time. But amid the shadow of war, in 1918, the race took on new meaning.
The United States had entered the Great War. The BAA felt it was most appropriate for the 1918 Boston Marathon to change its format and to be held in the form of a military relay, half representing the Army, half representing the Navy. It was 14 teams, 10 men per team who ran approximately 2.5 miles. It was the BAA's way to bring attention and to honor those serving.
Gone were the running shoes and athletic gear. Instead, soldiers alongside sailors donned their full uniforms. A relay race, hard-fought over dirt roads.
Military uniform, not even fatigues. The Navy whites and the Army khakis. Official spit-shined shoes even.
The teams passed a baton from man to man, and with a time of 2 hours and 24 minutes, the Camp Devens Division team took first place. But there was something more than a trophy at the end. There was something inside that baton. Can you guess what it was? A, money, B, a note of encouragement, or C, an advertisement.
At the finish line, took out the piece of paper and it said something to the effect of the servicemen are going to the limit in Europe for you right now, so we would ask that everyone purchase a war bond to the limit that you can.
The answer is C, an ad for Liberty Bonds to help fund the war effort.
We all have those family stories that tend to, shall we say, evolve with time. Like the one about this trophy. My great-grandfather coming in second place in that military relay, the 1918 one we just told you about. Well, it turns out that a few of those details are true. My great-grandfather and his Navy team did take second place in a military march 8 years earlier that left here from the State House, a 26-mile journey, 2 marathons in Boston on the same day. It's a true story.
It was 8:45 a.m. on April 19, 1910, while the Boston Marathon athletes prepared for an afternoon start to the then 25-mile race. 24 military teams gathered at the State House to set off on their own 26-mile race. Newspapers of the day called it a grand spectacle.
It was 10:40 when the bugles sounded the march and then commenced one of the greatest tests of endurance ever attempted by soldiers in this country, either in militia or the regular service.
Among them, my great-grandfather, William Gillette, and his mates with the 2nd Company I Naval Brigade out of Fall River.
Instead of being stripped down to light running regalia, the contestants wore their uniforms, carried their muskets, and other military accoutrements.
The military march, some called it a hike, was grueling.
The pace was working havoc among the weaker members of the teams, and many began to show signs of distress.
But much like the sportsmanship we see in the modern-day race, runners helping those in need make those last few steps, this military brotherhood embodied the ethos of no man left behind. Every man would finish together. Just as the Navy crew was set to best the Waltham troops, 2 men went down. The others not only carrying their gear, but carrying them to the finish line, 11 miles ahead.
So here we are in the community where the first military marathon ended, the first 26-mile race complete. Where are we? A, back in Boston, B, Lowell, or C, Hopkinton? The answer is B, Lowell. So my family story has now been cleared up. My great-grandfather did take second place in the military marathon, 26 miles. Long before the Boston Marathon, extended its current race.
What a great story. And the BAA says among the top 2 questions that they get about the marathon, why the unicorn logo? And there's really 2 theories.
2 theories. One is that it was on the family crest of one of the BAA founding members. The other theory is that it's based on Chinese mythology in which the unicorn can never be caught, but in pursuit, it is always improving, but never reaches perfection. I really like that second part. I know, I like that too. So pick your poison. It's one of those 2.
Makes sense.